Girl was in juvenile court today after a deadly crash involving two carjacked vehicles. The crash happened around 2:30 Thursday morning on 12th Street and Brentwood Road in Northeast.
A teen girl inside one of the stolen cars was killed. Ted Oberg with the News 4 I-Team has more on the investigation and the teen's court appearance today.
We cannot name the young woman by court order. She was already facing numerous robbery charges from an alleged string of crimes in late April, and now she's facing 5 new charges from yesterday. The most serious: armed carjacking and conspiracy to commit armed carjacking. All of this ended just before 2 a.m. yesterday morning in a deadly 2-car crash in D.C.'s Brentwood neighborhood. According to court testimony, a group of 9 people were involved. 2 of them sisters. One is now charged. The other, according to News 4 law enforcement sources, died in that crash. Both cars were allegedly carjacked, and police say both were owned by rideshare drivers. Listen to this. In court today, police say some carjackers are now using rideshare apps as a way to lure carjacking victims. Police also said in this case at least one gun was used. Keep in mind, at the time, the 15-year-old girl had only been home from the Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services custody for 6 days. After the springtime robberies, a judge ordered her to be put in a secure group home, but when one couldn't be found for her, the judge says she had no choice but to send her back to her parents. At the time of the alleged carjacking, she was supposed to be at home and on electronic GPS monitoring. In court today, court services said the batteries on the GPS were dead, and her parents didn't know she was even out of the house. An angry judge today wondered out loud why DYRS shouldn't be held in contempt of court for not being able to securely place the girl in a group home. Judge Andrea Hertzfeld saying from the bench this is a persistent issue. The young girl's attorney said she's not guilty and not involved in yesterday's crimes, all of it involving a 15-year-old girl who showed up in court today wearing a Selena sweatshirt with tousled hair and at one point turned to mouth to her mother, "I love you," just feet away. She's still a kid.